If you want a large, functional EV SUV with a range of about 400 miles, you may prefer the Tesla Model X, right? Perhaps not anymore. The latest GMC Hummer is a new challenger with an old name who has entered the ring. As you might expect, the GMC Hummer EV SUV is the bedless enclosed body counterpart of the new Hummer EV pickup truck. Although it won't be available until early 2023 as a 2024 model, we thought it'd be interesting to see how it compares to the Tesla Model X, which is currently the most popular EV SUV on the market. But hold on, what about the Rivian R1S, which will be released soon? Rivian 2 has an SUV version of its R1T electric pickup truck, which claims to be as capable and luxurious as the Tesla and the Hummer. Oh yeah, the electric luxury SUV wars have begun, and we're eager to see which of these three can achieve victory when we finally get behind the wheel. However, for the time being, each SUV's on-paper specifications would have to suffice. To keep it easy and compare full capacities, we'll stick primarily with top-of-the-line, most powerful trims for this comparison. After all, if you're dreaming about the future of vehicles, the word new and best is likely to come to mind. Welcome back to another electric world comparison video. This time, we will be comparing three upcoming electric cars in terms of range, power, torque, off-road ability, size, and cost. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell. It helps you get notified when we post more content just like this. Let's get started. Range, power, and torque. The Hummer EV SUV will be available in three trim levels, starting with the EV2X and moving to the EV3X and Edition 1. The top dog Edition 1 comes first with 3 electric motors, a claimed range of 300 miles on a single charge, and mountains of power and torque. GMC says the SUV has 830 horsepower and 11,500 pound-feet of torque. We did some math and discovered that the torque figure is a much more realistic 1,045 pound-feet. Still more than enough. Less powerful two-motor Hummers have 625 horsepower and 617 pound-feet of torque, with a range of 250 miles. We have known that the Rivian R1S is a Tesla competitor for a while, and it's getting closer to production this year. According to the maker, the top spec Rivian SUVs will have a 180 kilowatt hour battery that will provide over 400 miles of range. 4 independent electric motors, one for each wheel, transmit power with total output estimated at 900 horsepower for R1S models with the largest mega pack battery. Even though 800 pound-foot of torque isn't enough to trouble the Hummer, it's still enough to accelerate the R1S from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3 seconds. Tesla has had a competitive advantage for a long time, and the recently refreshed Model X range now includes a plaid model with completely ludicrous performance potential. The tri-motor Model X Plaid, which makes 1,020 horsepower, was announced earlier this year. Tesla doesn't talk about torque, but it's fair to say it's close to what the Rivian and Hummer provide. The tri-motor Model X Plaid also has a claimed range of 340 miles on a single charge, placing it in the same range as the R1S and Hummer EV SUV. According to Tesla, the standard dual-motor Model X long range has a range of 360 miles. Off-road ability. One of these EVs stands out from the others, and the Model X is the odd SUV out. If you want something from Tesla that has some kind of off-road capability, you'll have to wait for the Cybertruck electric pickup, which is expected to arrive later this year but won't be for a while. The Model X can't compete when the going gets rocky due to its lack of ground clearance compared to the Hummer and Rivian, and another off-road specific tech, including even an off-road tire option. In short, it is a street car. The Rivian, on the other hand, boasts excellent off-road performance due to individually controlled wheels, each with its dedicated electric motor and regular air suspension with ground clearance ranging from 8.1 to 14.4 inches. The R1S could have a significant advantage over traditional off-roaders, like the Jeep Wrangler, as a result of this. The R1S has 34, 30, and 28.9 degree approach, departure, and breakover angles, respectively, and should be able to scramble over obstacles with the best. The Hummer is perhaps the most off-road ready of all the electric vehicles. The Hummer has a 34.4 and 45.6 degree breakover and departure angles, has about 13 inches of total suspension travel, 4-wheel steering, which is used for crab walk mode to help you get out of tight spots, and can also be purchased with 37-inch tires from the dealer. The GMC comes with an extreme off-road package that includes smaller 18-inch wheels with chunkier all-terrain tires, underbody armor, rock sliders, a front e-locker differential, virtual rear lockers, and heavy-duty half shafts, as well as an onboard inverter for powering off-road accessories. GM believes that consumers would like to drive their Hummers off-road, and for the time being, it appears that Hummer has the upper hand. Sizing them up. Because each of the SUVs on this list is electric, there are certain similarities among them. For instance, every SUV has a frunk, or front trunk, that takes advantage of the space where an engine would be in a traditional gas-powered vehicle. A flat floor is also shared by all three, as is seating for at least 5 people. The GMC Hummer, Rivian R1S, and Tesla Model X, on the other hand, deviate in size. The Hummer, as you would expect, is the largest, retaining the original Hummer model's penchant for sheer size. The Hummer SUV has a 126.7-inch wheelbase, an 86.7-inch width, and a 206.7-inch length. The Rivian is much smaller, with a wheelbase of 121.1 inches, a body width of 79 inches, and a length of 200.7 inches. The R1S isn't exactly a lightweight SUV, but when compared to the Hummer, it's small. The Model X is much smaller, measuring 78.7 inches wide and 198.3 inches long, with a 116.7-inch wheelbase. Money matters. The GMC Hummer EV SUV Edition 1 is the first Hummer SUV that customers will be able to purchase, and it starts at $105,595. If you want the aforementioned extreme off-road pack, you'll have to pay an additional $5,000. The Model X Plaid, which starts at $118,490, will be available much earlier than the Hummer or Rivian. If you order a Model X Plaid today, you should receive it between May and June, according to Tesla's website. Rivian's R1S is the cheapest of the three and is closer to production than the Hummer. Rivian SUVs with the Adventure package will cost $77,500. The price drops to $70,000 without it, making it the best value of the battery-powered bunch. Thanks for watching the video, and write in the comment section which of these 3 electric cars you prefer. If you want to continue to learn about everything regarding electric vehicle comparison or Tesla's next projects and Elon Musk, we've got 2 more video options for you on the screen to check out. And don't forget to give a thumbs up on this video if you liked it, and subscribe to our Electric World channel for daily content just like this.